Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North America.
What? This place is shaking! We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
Now this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness, Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Strong words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying,
going head-to-head, putting each other to the test. Ooh, it looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Sikoa taking command, and Melo is obviously still in shock about this impromptu match. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Foot meets face.
and he's stumbling to his feet,
unaware of his surroundings.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed.
Did you see Melo's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Melo thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American title back at Spring Break 5 months ago. But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and neither man left with the title. Tonight, we're going to see who the better man is. And
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trent Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the
soaring.
Good Lord, taking flight. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too.
Making his way to the top here. Watch out!
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on, let's not end things like this. Melo reminding his opponent that he don't miss.
A clubbing blow.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy. A kick out before one by the challenger.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Targeting the arm now.
Insulting.
Sent into the corner. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Carmelo now trying to capitalize. second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston Crab.
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
Carmelo Hayes with a...
Goodness, what a cutter.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Just mounted with punches. And a nasty stomp to finish it off.
What a main event this has been for the 1-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this re-break,
Off the top.
He fails to connect.
Oh, gosh.
dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Got him in the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner.
Boom.
And a kick. Ooh. Oh, perfect kick. Boom. Oh, a kick. Wow.
Oh, targeted and destroyed.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. Look out!
Somersault plunge out of the floor. What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Boom.
Thanks for coming.
Bang. First 48 by Carmelo.
Melo didn't miss there. Can he retain? He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Bringing this back into the ring. Beats the count without a moment to lose.
Winding up.
Samoan spike. Could that be enough to gain the title? What a way to celebrate a year of NXT 2.0. Two of its brightest stars going to war for the North American title.
Solo and Melo showing just how they've revitalized this brand. Propped up in the corner.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Scoop slam. Hayes, he's thinking big.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target. Hayes with...
Carmelo gets stifled.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now
What?
Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa, cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
Up high.
Delivers the elbow.
Rearing way back.
There's a Samoan spike. Ouch.
champ